Hello, everybody. I'm gonna sit here and wait for people to come in, talk some Knicks shit. You know, see who I can get up in here on this live feed, y'all. Talk and see what's going on. We got one person in, three people in, y'all. I want to talk about these New York Knicks, y'all. How y'all doing with this coronavirus shit going around, man? Hope y'all indoors, staying safe, doing what's needed. You know, it's your boy Nicovelli. I pray to God everybody's safe out there, man. I want to talk to y'all. All right, let's get some people in before we start talking, man. Yeah. Talk to Nick. I would like to talk about the situation with Julius Randle. As we all know, Julius shipped off to the Charlotte Hornets. Do you think it's the right move that Leon Rose is making, man? What's good, Supreme One? Everything's good, man. How you doing, man? Everything's good? Hanging in there, man. Talk to me, man. That's right, Nicovelli. That's right. What's good, man? Everybody's good? Is y'all good out there, man? Talk to me. Talk to Nick. I want to know, how do y'all feel about Julius Randle and RJ Barrett not being able to coexist together? It's a crying shame, man. I liked it, Julius Randle. I liked his game. Like I said, he gave us 19 points per game, shot 46% from the field. I mean, concerning his 3 pointers, that was only 37%? But what I didn't know was that Julius Randle wasn't a team player. I was unaware of that. We all know that he came from different basketball teams like the Pelicans and the Los Angeles Lakers. And what I'm hearing about that is that he was trouble on them other teams. So my question is, why did the New York Knicks even inquire about him? If you knew he was a problem child and he was cancer in the locker room, as we say, why bring him to the New York Knicks? Can anybody give me some feedback? Give me some feedback. Why did they even bring Julius Randle to the New York Knicks if they knew he had issues concerning being a teammate with others? I'm going to let y'all know something else too. Leon Rose is looking to make changes, and Frank Ntilikina would be another player that would be axed. Frank is out of here. Because as we all know, Frank Ntilikina hired Leon Rose as his agent at one time, and he fired him. I'm going to say it again. Leon Rose was Frank Ntilikina's agent. Well, not anymore. Frank Ntilikina fired Leon Rose. So now, Leon Rose will be looking to fire Frank Ntilikina. I need to know, what do y'all think about that? What do you think about it? Put some comments up. Let Nick know something. I want to know the direction of the New York Knicks. Will it be a good one? Will it be a good one? I mean, he is better than Steve Mills. I agree. Leon Rose is better than Steve Mills. I will agree with that. But then again, we can't even say that because we don't even know in what direction Leon Rose plans to have the Knicks in. We ain't have much of a season yet under Leon Rose. I know one thing. He's making some noise. And he is not going to let RJ Barrett be unhappy. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. I think RJ Barrett is going to be the face of the Knicks, man. That boy is a rookie. And he got a vet shipped off the New York Knicks. That says a lot. And also, I feel that if RJ Barrett and Julius Randle could have coexist and there was no coronavirus out here, that your boy RJ Barrett could have very well became the rookie of the year. Who agree with me on that? That if Julius Randle could coexist with RJ Barrett, that Barrett could have been very well the rookie of the year. Talk to me about that. Cream He AZ. What's up, baby? I know they brought him in there for that reason. I know, but it's not coming to that. We don't see that. So I need to know. And by the way, how many of y'all like the background? I'm trying to give y'all something different, man. With the help of the wife, she said, you need to give your viewers something, man. I said, you know what? You right, baby. It would never have happened if it wasn't for this, coronavirus. Coronavirus have you get creative. You're in the house, you ain't doing nothing all day. Oh, I'm glad you like it, man. And yo, Cream, man, I was watching a video on Smurf concerning 50 Cent. What up, Rude? 3603. What's good? And I saw you on put some comments under the video. I said, yo, look at Cream, man. He's everywhere, man. Concerning the social media, man. I'm a 50 Cent follower, too. I watch his videos, man. But concerning these Knicks, let me get back on topic, man. What direction do y'all see us in, man? Where do you see us going, man? Talk to me, man. Yeah. Smurf was talking reckless, man. But I see you in the cut. But I'm going to ask you, Cream. Yeah, he was, man. But Cream, let me ask you, man. Where do you think the Knicks is going, man? With Leon Rose? Do you think he's going to cause more problems than we already got? Talk to me. Thank you, Cootie Brown. Yeah, my wife helped me with this, man. And we ain't done. Y'all see the bells in the back? We're going to have a little bell segment. Right there. I'm bringing the bells back, baby. Somebody said they hope Leon Rose clean out the front office. But who would you want to see go? We already got rid of, let's see. We got rid of my man Steve Mills. He's out of here. We had a coach in Fizdale. How many of y'all, because there was a lot of y'all who said that Fizdale was the coach. I know y'all don't feel like that no more. Now that we look back and we seen what Fizdale did. What do y'all think about, someone said they don't trust Scott Perry. Can I ask you why you don't trust Scott Perry? What you don't like about Scott Perry? I agree. Fizdale did get soft. He ain't hold the players accountable. He didn't. I agree with that. He came to New York and he got soft. I think Mike was a better coach than having Fizdale. I don't know, man. I don't know either. That's a good question, man. That's a damn good question. But I would like to ask y'all, who would y'all like to see come to New York that's not here yet? Trade what player to receive what player? Of course. I'm glad y'all like the background. Someone said the Knicks need to sign Mark Jackson. I agree. That would be fire. But with Mark Jackson making all this noise about the gay marriage and whatnot, that might not happen, y'all. That might not happen. Mark Jackson said some things that caused a lot of havoc and made waves in the media. I don't know if y'all aware of that. What Mark Jackson has said about same-sex couples getting married. I think that's why he got fired from Golden State as a head coach. So I don't see him coming to the Knicks as a head coach. I don't see that. It would be nice, though. It would be nice if they can make room for Mark Jackson. How many of y'all feel that Patrick Ewing should be the coach of the New York Knicks? Would y'all be happy to see Patrick Ewing as the head coach? Because you know the Knicks dish out money. You think they could pay Patrick Ewing a substantial amount of money that he leaves where he's at in college to come play for the Knicks? Talk to me. Anybody feel like Patrick Ewing could very well be a New York Knicks coach? Talk to Nicovelli. Talk to me, man. Patrick Ewing as the New York Knicks coach. Who would like to see that? Carmelo Anthony coming to the Knicks. That'll be interesting. Melo coming back to the Knicks. I think Melo would appreciate the game more if he came back to New York. I think he would have a better outcome. Some think the Knicks will never make the playoffs until Melo come back. Whoa, I'm going to say it again. Some feel that Carmelo Anthony would never come. Let me rephrase that. That the New York Knicks would never make it to the playoffs until Melo come back. How y'all feel about that? Y'all agree with that? Do you agree with that? I like Melo. I wish Melo hadn't never left the New York Knicks. I wish he come back. Now, concerning Patrick Ewing, I'm sorry. Patrick Ewing is doing great on Georgetown. Yes, he is. But the Knicks would be on fire if Patrick Ewing was our head coach. You can't deny that. You cannot deny that. If Patrick Ewing was the New York Knicks head coach, it would be crazy. It would be crazy. I think that's what we need. We need some faces that belongs on the Knicks staff. People like Mark Jackson. Imagine this, y'all. Mark Jackson as the New York Knicks head coach and Patrick Ewing as the assistant head coach, or vice versa. That would be epic. Come on now. That would be epic right there. Mark Jackson as the head coach and Patrick Ewing as the assistant head coach. That would be a great look. That would be a great look. I can go with that. Oh, Joe Embiid? That would be crazy. That would be crazy. He got a game like Mitchell Robinson. What do I think about LaMelo Ball? You can bring him. What's good, Michael Porter? Yeah, but that ain't gonna happen. Dolan squashing the beef with Charles Oakley? I don't see that happening. I don't see that happening. Like I said, I would Lysol the situation, but nah, I don't see that happening. But I would like to see Mark Jackson and Patrick Ewing side by side coaching the New York Knicks. That would be epic, man. You can have it either way you want it. Mark Jackson could be the assistant, Patrick Ewing could be the head coach, or you could switch it around. However, man. Yo, listen, man, I want to give y'all kudos for tuning in tonight. I'm trying my best, put an epic background. I'm still working. It's not done yet, but I was excited to give y'all a little something. And, you know, everybody's stuck home doing what? What we doing, man? I'm curious to know what my Knicks fans out there, my Nickavellians, what are you doing during times like these? You can't go nowhere. Can't go nowhere. What's up, Alex E? What's good, baby? Huh? You can't go nowhere. What are you doing during times like these? Are you watching old Knick classics? What are you doing? How are you spending your time? Talk to Nick. What are you doing for the spare moment, man? Are you taking care of your wives? Mm-hmm. Do you have a wife? Talk to Nick. Ain't nothing else for us to do. The season is over, y'all. I'm gonna make some Net fans mad, y'all, because I know they on here too. Or someone said they saving their money. That's what's up. I'm gonna make a couple of Net fans mad. The Corona Nets. Huh? How them Corona Nets doing? I know you're out there. Huh? We got to say hi to the Corona Nets. Oh, watching the old Knicks games, huh? Oh, you getting on my wife's nerves? Same here. My wife loves the shit out of me, but I know at times I get on her nerves, you know. You hear that? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. But you know, what can you do? You know? Donovan Mitchell as a point guard for the New York Knicks would be fire. That's a good move, man. Montrezl Harrell is a great free agent for the Knicks. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. But y'all do know if it wasn't for the coronavirus, right? That the New York Knicks would have we would have got a ring, right? They fucked us up, right? Huh? How many of y'all know that if this coronavirus didn't take place, that the New York Knicks was very well on their way to the finals? Let me get a couple people mad right now. How they gonna prove Nick wrong? How they gonna prove me wrong? Just when we was getting ready to go to the finals, this coronavirus bullshit take place. Hmm? Hmm? Talk to Nicovelli. This shit right here. Word. So Dominant Mitchell as a point guard would be, but who would you want to see go for Dominant Mitchell though? Because they just ain't gonna give us him. They gonna want something too. So for Dominant Mitchell, who do you think will have to go? Somebody on our point guard is gonna have to leave. Dominant Mitchell for Frank Ntilikina? How many of y'all think that's a good trade-off? Dominant Mitchell for Frank Ntilikina. I need to know. Dominant Mitchell for who? You said for all of them? Wow. I don't know about that. Wow. Cream AZ said that they all can go besides RJ Barrett and Mitchell Robinson. That's a heavy statement. That's a heavy statement, man. RJ Barrett and Mitchell Robinson. Nah, I don't think so either. They're not going to give up Mitch. They're not going to do that. Stay connected saying hell yeah. Hell yeah to what? What, you agree that they're going to give rid of Dominant Mitchell? We're going to acquire Dominant Mitchell? What you saying hell yeah to? Yeah, RJ and Mitch stays. What about Kevin Knox, y'all? Kevin Knox had a kind of season. Oh, I agree with that. So stay connected is saying we pick up Dominant Mitchell and we get rid of Frank Ntilikina. Someone said Kevin Knox and Julius Randle for Dominant Mitchell. Whoa. I hate to see Kevin Knox go, though. I don't want to see Kevin Knox go, man. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. Yeah, I got you. So do you think Frank is going to still be a Knick once the season starts? Or do you think Leon Rose got it for his ass? That's what I really want to know. That's a good question. The Knicks slide to the sixth spot? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I really don't. I can't answer that. I don't know. for Donovan Mitchell? Hell yeah. You want to see Mitch go for Donovan? No. No. Who pops work for the Nets? For the Mets? I'm unaware of any Knicks player working for the. Michael Porter said, I want MPG and Julius Alexander. Great options. Someone said that Frank is going to be here for a while. I don't know. The reason why I don't know about that is because Frank Ntilikina, agent, used to be Leon Rose. Leon Rose was Frank Ntilikina's agent. And Frank Ntilikina went and fired him. Yeah. So I'm going to ask you, what would you have done if you get fired as an agent and then you come back to the team and you see that same player and you're the team president now? Revenge? That's what I need to know, man. If y'all was Frank Ntilikina's agent and he fired y'all, and now you the team president for the New York Knicks, you wouldn't seek revenge? How many of y'all would seek revenge? And it's not like it's not hard because Frank Ntilikina's stats ain't nothing to brag about. Ain't nothing to brag about. Talk to me about that shit right there. His stats ain't nothing to brag about. Yeah, someone said true, but Frank hit 20 points and 10 assists in his face. Leon Rose made him play like that. He ain't do that on his own. He put up them points because he was scared. That's my issue concerning Frank Ntilikina. He plays when he's scared. It's not a regular game. How many of y'all think that Frank Ntilikina will ever put up them stats again? 20 points and 6 rebounds and 10 rebounds. Yeah, my man Cream said it took him 20. What? 3 years. 3 fucking years. Oh, I got to bring it back. NBA Week 3. I know you're an OG. He said he remember. That's it. I think I kind of left off the Nicovelli traditions. That's why you can see, I got the bells right there. See them bells? I'm about to bring the bells back, yo. Yeah, I got to bring the shit back where it all started from. I'm trying, man. Bear with me, man. Bear with me. Bear with me. All right, bear with me. Give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. All right, give me a second. Yeah, try to do this shit. Where the fuck the bell at? Baby! Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm about to ring the bell. Matter of fact, I'm going to get the bell. Give me a second, man. I'm going to get that bell. You're right. This is where it all started from, man. It all started from the bell. My man Ant Card Collector said bye. Peace out. Peace out. Yeah, gotta bring that shit back, man. Gotta bring that bell back. Gotta bring that bell back. But as I was saying, man, how many of y'all would have fired? Put it this way. How can I say this, man? Keep it simple. How many of y'all would have got revenge on Frank Ntilikina? You're Frank Ntilikina's agent. He fires you, and then you become the team president of the same team Frank Ntilikina plays for. Stan, man, what's good, baby? What's up, baby? Nothing but Nick. What's up? What's up? How many of y'all would have fired Frank Ntilikina? Frank Ntilikina fires you as his agent, and you turn around, I wouldn't build off of emotion. Okay, I understand that, but you're not answering my question, Cream. Would you have fired Frank Ntilikina because he fires you as his agent? That's what I want to know. Stay connected saying he ain't going to let Frank go. I don't know. I don't know. I don't see Frank still being a roster on the New York Knicks. Yo, Frank Smoke had 10 assists and 10 rebounds. No. Y'all got so many point guards, though. I think y'all should start effing Payton. Dennis Smith Jr. off the bench. Speaking of Dennis Smith Jr., someone said, my man Stan said Frank got to go either way. I agree, man. I agree. Either way, he got to go, man. Come on, you got rookies, man, who's putting up better stats. Ain't it embarrassing that RJ Barrett is fucking putting up better stats than fucking Frank Ntilikina? That's what y'all wanted, right? Yeah. Bring the bell back right now. Once again, y'all see the bells up there? Yeah, you can follow me, man. Subscribe. Subscribe, that's all. Hit the subscribe button. Oh, he is going to let Frank go. Stay connected saying that Leon Rose is going to let Frank go. But you know why? He's going to let Frank go? He's going to let Frank go because Frank Ntilikina fired his ass. And Frank Ntilikina can't average no more than 10 points per game. What's up, Ken Webb? Oh, sister-in-law, what's good? Hey, King in the building. That's what's up. Talk to me. Y'all need to talk to me about that, man. But ain't it a shame that if it wasn't for this fucking coronavirus, that the New York Knicks would have had a championship? Huh? Frank is too timid on offense, and that's sad. But you know what the real sad part of this shit is? If Frank Ntilikina was to go to a team like the Spurs, I bet he'll blossom. I bet you he'll blossom if you go to the Spurs. It's a slower pace. So much has happened in New York, man. It's hard to please players here in New York. New York is a rough city to please, man. I always said that. Salute to you, D'Angelo. I mean, like, yeah, man. Shit is horrible what Frank Ntilikina is doing. This is third year. And I'm not fooled with that 20 points, 10 persist game. He only did that shit because Leon Rose was in the building and he feels the way I feel, that man's looking to ship him off. Revenge. You can't shit on me and expect me not to shit back on you. Especially when you've been on the team for 3 fucking years and you average what, 5-6 points per game? Fuck out of here. No, we can't have that. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. Hopefully Frank Ntilikina improves offensively. I think he got it in him. But it's the groin injury that's fucking Frank Ntilikina up. And I would like to know why nobody ain't helping him concerning that. Why that man ain't getting no surgery yet? Why ain't getting no surgery, Frank Ntilikina? I think if Frank Ntilikina, right now, being that this coronavirus is running rapidly, if there's no NBA games being played, this is the time for Frank Ntilikina to go and get surgery. How many of y'all agree? If you agree, put agree. If you disagree, say disagree. We'll keep it simple. Frank Ntilikina needs surgery. Stay connected saying that he don't have the swag, Frank, to play in New York. I think he was hurt. I think the man's hurt. I think Frank is hurt. I like Frank Ntilikina's heart because if anybody should be complaining, it should be Frank Ntilikina. It should be him. Yeah, Frank Ntilikina, man. 3 years on the New York Knicks, he needs surgery. And by correcting his groin, like my man Cream said, he'll have a new heart. That man's lousy, man. Yeah, 2 seasons. Why ain't nobody pushing that issue? If you ask me, it's because Frank Ntilikina is scared. He see what's going around. He see how the front office shitted on players. Come on now. He see that shit. That man is scared. Like I said in my earlier videos, man, this man could have a prostate problem. He could have a hernia. Something is definitely going on with Frank Ntilikina. For sure. For sure. And they're not saying nothing. They're not saying anything about that. And I don't understand why. And there's another player I'm afraid they might let go too. Kevin Knox. I think they might trade Kevin Knox. I agree. We need nobody but wolves on the New York Knicks. The problem is, when they come to New York, they scared. What the fuck is up with New York City that intimidates players, man? They play their ass off against us. But when they come on the Knicks, they shit on themselves. I mean, playing for the Knicks is not like playing for the Corona Nets. I'm going to say it again. Playing for the New York Knicks is not like playing for the Corona Nets. So I want to know, how come when we get players that come to the New York Knicks, they fold? They fold. Can someone explain to me? The only player that I've seen that haven't folded, well, 2 players, is my man Carmelo Anthony and Marcus Morris, who I got way up at the top right there. It does something to them because they cannot play. I mean, you see him on other teams and you say to yourself, prime example, Julius Randle. Julius Randle was a beast on the Pelicans and on the Lakers. Why he come to the Knicks and do this? Huh? Why did he come to the Knicks and play like this? I don't get that, man. I don't get that. Julius Randle came to the Knicks and he was turning the ball over like crazy. And for me to hear that he didn't want to pass the rock when you fucking turning the ball over like that is insane. Ring the bell on that shit. I wanted the bell. There it go, y'all. Huh? It's insane. Insane. I want to see Melo back, man. All because he wanted to play here. I want to see Marcus Morris back. All because he played like a fucking team president. Like he was the captain. The captain was supposed to be Julius Randle. I didn't see that in Julius Randle. I ain't see that. We need some excitement back at the Garden, man. We ain't have no true excitement since this man right here dunked on Jordan, y'all. When he dunked on Jordan, Horace Grant, and Scottie Pippen, that was it. That was it. We need some motherfucking excitement back at the Garden, man. And coaches, bring Mike Woodson back. How many of y'all want to see Mike Woodson come back as a coach? I want Mike Woodson back. Jeff Hornacek, lousy. Fizdale, fucking lousy. Fizdale was not a good coach. He was lousy. Fucking lousy. Fizdale was supposed to be the coach that held players accountable. I ain't see that. Mike Woodson was a good coach. The old saying, if it ain't broke, leave it alone. Leave it alone. Bring Mike Woodson back. Bring Carmelo Anthony back. Put my man Patrick Ewing and Mark Jackson as the head and assistant coaches. New York would never be the same. We ain't got that New York feeling no more, man. Oh, someone said bring Mr. Potato Head. Stan, who is Mr. Potato Head? Talk to me. That's a good one right there. I'm curious. Who's Mr. Potato Head? Come on, let me know so I can ring the bell. All right, so I can ring the bell. Shit. Mr. Potato Head. God damn it. Yeah, but Mike Woodson was the man. I would like to see Mike Woodson back if we can't get Mark Jackson or Patrick Ewing, bring Mike Woodson back, god damn it. Fuck it. Quiet as this cat. I wouldn't mind having Doc Rivers as a New York Knicks head coach. Talk to me. Ring the bell on that shit. Peace to my man, Bonadu, the master. If I'm pronouncing your name wrong, forgive me, man. Appreciate you for coming in, man. Late to the convo. It's all good, baby. Welcome. Welcome. We got to do something, man. This shit is crazy out here. They trying to kill motherfuckers off with this corona shit. Yeah, they trying to do that. So we in the motherfucking house. But you know what? If it wasn't for the corona, I wouldn't be creating this right here. You know? I'm new to this shit. I want to thank y'all once again for tuning in to Nicovelli TV. And I'm going to try to, step my game up, man. What you mean they ain't trying? They doing it. What you mean by that? Doc Rivers for a coach is the right coach for the Knicks. I agree, NBA Week 3. I agree. Doc Rivers would be the man. He would be the right man. But if you had to choose, flip coin, either way, between Mark Jackson and Doc Rivers, who would you go? Who would you rock with? Put that in order, man. Mark Jackson, Doc Rivers, Patrick Ewing, in them 3 orders. Top to bottom. I personally would want Mark Jackson. Nah. Patrick Ewing, Mark Jackson, Doc Rivers. Mark Jackson for the kids. Okay. But you know what? I'm going to tell you what I like about Mark Jackson. That he'll get in your ass. That's the coach that will hold you accountable. Yeah. Someone said Doc. So, wow, I ain't seen no one post up Patrick Ewing yet. My man Hilton Woods went in the archives. Oh, no, he didn't. He said Kenny Smith to coach the New York Knicks. Kenny Smith. I don't know. Interesting. My man Delano says that Mark Jackson's for the kids. And who's for the vets? I didn't catch that because the comments be going so quick. I don't know. NBA Reek said that Doc Rivers he'll turn the Knicks, make them tough. I agree. I agree with that. These are the kind of coaches we need. Someone put that Mark Jackson would have put a stop to Randle turning over that rock. But I still need to know. Hells no. NBA Reek said you want to try Van Gundy? Hells no. We don't want no. Listen, only thing Van Gundy's good for, and I said this before, is that when your teammates start scrapping, he'll go out there and scrap with you. He'll grab a fucking leg or something. You ring the bell on that. Van Gundy will hold on to your motherfucking leg when you're fighting. I'll give Van Gundy that. But other than that, man, we need some coaches that's going to get in these players' asses. If you ask me, players today are soft, man. Spreewell fucked the game up concerning relationships with players and coaches. Once Spreewell choked the coach out, it was different. Coaches started leaning back as far as telling players what they should be doing. The Trail Spreewell choked the shit out that coach. And shit never been the same after that. Y'all know I'm telling y'all the truth. Shit never been the same after that. You can't talk to these players, man, like that, man. They don't care. They spoil you. Look at Julius Randle, prime example. This man is getting, what? How much did the Knicks pay Julius Randle for him to turn over the fucking rock in the paint? What, $63 million for 3 years? Who get a fucking salary like that and you still ungrateful? What's good? My boy Steven Mendez. I'm good, man. Thanks for tuning in. Who does that? Who does that? You getting paid all this fucking money and you can't get along with your teammates in the locker room? You can't pass the rock? You just got to... Listen, the front office needs to do a better job. I think the New York Knicks is in the position they're in, not because of the players, because of the front office, the staff. They are really the fuck-ups, man. The players can only chime in as far as the head office's concern is. Yeah. Say that again, man. The staff is fucked up. My man Everett the Great. I'm good, baby. What's up with you, babe? Everybody's good. We over here talking this Knicks shit, man. And how the NBA, man, due to the fucking coronavirus, man. Okay. Somebody said that Patrick Ewing and Van Gundy plays well together and that they went to the finals. Them two. Okay. All right, I can go with that. But do you think Patrick Ewing even want to come to the Knicks right now? Do you think he would leave Georgetown to come to the Knicks? And if Patrick Ewing was to come to the Knicks, with all this that's going around, it would be because of that check. See, one thing about James Dolan, that motherfucker cut some checks. He'll cut a hefty check. He'll cut a fucking check. I'll give Dolan that shit. But other than that, he's lousy. I want to talk about some other things, y'all. Shit, we ain't got nothing to do. I'm going to be around for a minute. Talk to y'all. How do you feel about that Spike Lee situation? Spike Lee getting axed out. Do you think James Dolan was shitting on Spike because of his relationship with Charles Oakley? I mean, when we see Spike Lee in the Garden, he's wearing the Oakley jersey, y'all. He's wearing number 34. Do you think that's getting under fucking James Dolan's skin? That he don't understand why Charles Oakley is so buddied up with Spike Lee? Could it be that? Talk to Nicovelli. LeVar Ball should be the coach after we get LaMelo, that we can trade Lonzo and get Zion as a free agent. Zion, I don't want him, man. You know, I was big on Zion Williams, but I only see one dimension in this game, man. All this boy is doing is dunking. Dunking. His back is going to go out. Give it 5 years. 5 fucking years. Zion Williams back is going to blow the fuck out. Yes, concerning Spike Lee. He used the same fucking interest. You're right. Now it's a problem. Now it's a problem. You know why it was a fucking problem? Because he's buddy up with Charles Oakley. I think he got something to do with Charles Oakley. It's something that's underlining when we talk about that story. They're not revealing to us, man. Hey, any Corona Nets in the building? Huh? Any Corona Nets? Make yourself noticeable right now. Someone said, Hilton Wood said, Spike is done in the Garden. I don't think so. What you mean in them knees? Who talking about, Stan? Who knees? Who talking about? Who knees are y'all talking about? Fucking Knicks, man. I want to know, do we got any Corona Nets in the building? Any Net fans in the building? Good. Let's keep it like that. Ring the bell on that shit. Good. Let's keep it like that. Some Knicks shit right here. It's about this right here. It's about this. Fucking right here. No Corona Nets in the motherfucking building. Good. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. That's their nickname. Fucking Corona Nets. Zion Williams? Oh, yeah. His knees and his back. He's going to go out like Grandmama. He's going to go out like Charles Barkley. Yeah. Yeah. And believe it or not, y'all, because I know a lot of y'all think I'll be hating on Frank Ntilikina. He made the fucking wall. That's Frank right there next to the bells. Right there. Frank Ntilikina. Mm-hmm. Who do I want the Knicks to draft? I don't want them to draft nobody. I want them to stay with the youth. Build off the youth. What I like about the youth, they disrespectful. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Very disrespectful. We need players like that. We need players that's going to show great manners and charisma towards their coach. But when they play against the opponents on the court, nothing but disrespect. We need 90 basketball Knicks back. That's what we need. We need 90 basketball Knicks. Yeah, Frank got to go. But I have a funny feeling Frank's going to bust our ass when he play against us. I don't know why. I don't know why I feel this way, but I feel like once Frank Ntilikina go where he's going to go, when he plays New York Knicks, we're going to see a Frank Ntilikina we never seen before, y'all. I have this feeling, I'm telling you. I don't know why I feel the way I feel, but shit. He can defend. He can, but he don't have no heart. What happened to Alonzo Trier? That's a damn good question, man. That's a damn good question. What happened to Alonzo Trier? I don't know. Dennis Smith Jr. got to go. I agree. He's another one. Him and Julius Randle. Problems, man. They spoil you brats, man. From what I'm hearing. Allegedly. They don't get along with their teammates. Allegedly. They don't get along with their teammates. Fuck, man. Fuck. I think this whole Fizdale thing was a waste of time. Like, shit. Why did the coronavirus... I mean, it shouldn't come at all. But it would have been better off last year than this year, man. Fuck, man. But let's talk about some happy shit. My boy Mitchell Robinson throws the block party and whatnot. How do you feel about his game? And I know someone mentioned about Joe Emmett coming to the Knicks. Emmett and Mitchell Robinson playing together? Wow. That's something. That reminds me of what's them two players? The Towels, where you had David Peterson, I believe, and what's the other player, man? They play on the Spurs. They was playing together, the Twin Towers. They call it the Twin Towers, man. It'll come to me. Tim Duncan and damn, Peterson, if I'm saying his name. We need players like that, man. We need players like that. Any Corona Nets in the building? No Corona Nets. All right. I told y'all them fucking Nets was going to fuck up the city of New York. Duncan Robinson, that's right. Imagine Emmett and Mitchell Robinson. Them two. There you go. David Robinson and Tim Duncan. That's what I get from Joe Emmett and Mitch Robinson. Them two together would be classic right there. Classic. Another thing I want to talk to you about. Y'all heard about the 2K tournament? That bullshit they got on TV right now? Being that it ain't no NBA season? Just see that shit? My wife put me on to that. I was asleep. She wakes me up and she tells me, Mitch, believe it or not, has a jumper. Let me get back to that. Mitchell Robinson has a jumper. He hasn't displayed it yet. They say he got a 35-foot. I hope he's been practicing during this coronavirus. You know, and when the next season come up, I hope he display that. We need to see that. Because he was bragging about that shot last year. And he hasn't really implemented that. Yeah. But who of y'all been watching that 2K tournament? They had Carmelo Anthony on there playing against Derrick Rose. Y'all probably don't even know about that. Horrible. Horrible. I don't want to watch two grown men. Yeah, that tournament is trash, man. Straight trash. I'm like, oh my God, man. I can't wait for this shit. And I ain't know about the horse competition. What's up to my man Dog Matter, RA7? What's good? I ain't know about that. Mitch is my favorite player on the Knicks, Stan Man says. Okay. All right. Who's your second player? I'm curious, Stan. After Mitch, then who? After Mitchell Robinson, who is the second go-to player? I would have to go with RJ Barrett. RJ Barrett. And the most slept player, if you ask me, Alonzo Trier. I don't know why they ain't playing Trier, man. Mitch and RJ. How many of y'all want Kevin Knox to get traded? And before you answer that, RJ needs to play the three. RJ playing the three? A wing? Yeah. So Stan, you said it's a good question. Give me a good answer. What's your answer to that? What happened to Alonzo Trier? Why they not playing this man? If you ask me, Alonzo Trier got a way better game than Kevin Knox, way better game than Frank Ntilikina. I mean, like, yeah. I think Knox, like the stock market, when 1 minute it goes down, then he have an upscale, and then he's in emotion. He's better than Frank Ntilikina, man. What is so epic about having great defense when you don't score? When you don't score, all you do is block shots, but you don't score. Talk to me. Talk to me. Then why are they not playing Alonzo Trier? Someone said they don't know how Engleton was having all that playing time in front of Trier. I don't know. It's like, yo, thank you. His stats is overrated concerning that defense, man. We need to stop hearing that. But I still feel that once Frank Ntilikina leaves the Knicks, that he gonna bust our ass. I don't know why I feel like that. I don't know why. That man might have a chip on his shoulder. He just might have a chip on his shoulder, man. I got a question for y'all. If the New York Knicks was to draft somebody, who would y'all want to see draft to come this way? Who? Who would y'all want to see? I don't want nobody coming this way, man. I think we should stay with the core, the youth. Don't bring no vets this way, man. Don't. Don't. You need the youth, man. And another thing, man. Stop giving these players all these fucking substantial amount of money in the contracts. That's fucking the game up, too. You give me $63 million for 3 years? You think I'm gonna want to play some motherfucking basketball, let alone try to get along with another teammate? That's a rookie? $63 million for 3 years? I think their money should be made off endorsements, man. That's too much fucking money, man. You have to earn that. You have to earn that. I like Frank Ntilikina off the bench, too. Ember the Great said Frank off the bench. Yes. Come on, man. All that fucking money you giving these players, man, that's why they're not playing to their full capacity. You ain't gave me the money as if I want a chip already. Let's talk about T.R. Gibson. We could do that. Do we have any fans about concerning Gibson, man? Let's talk about him, man. You like Gibson game? The owners are making billions. I understand that. I understand that. That's where the fans come in at too, concerning that. If they're not doing the franchise right, which we support, without hard-earned dollars, then we should boycott. We should boycott. But I'm talking about these players. I feel like that $63 million, I think that they should have to, I don't know, man. That's just a lot of money to not play to his full potential, man. When your boy JR, talking about Julius Randle, go to the Hornets, that's where it looked like he's going to go. He's still going to get that money. He's still going to get that money. I like Gibson game. He's a good rebounder. He played good as a center. I like that. I like to see Mitchell Robinson bulk up a little. Imagine if Mitchell Robinson was still bulky, a little more bulky, with the same athleticism. Oh, man. I would like to see that. And I cannot wait for my man, Carmelo Anthony, to come back, man. But I don't want the mellow. I want the humble mellow. Oh, refs got to respect missed defense. In due time, they will. In due time. In due time, they will, man. In due time. Fucking due time, man. Do you think they trying to put the Knicks in the same direction how the 76ers once was? I'll have to go with that. Someone said the New York Knicks don't invest in their draft picks. Might have a point, man. Might have a point. And Stan, I agree with you. Mitch is still growing. We good. Can we say the same about Frank Ntilikina? Someone said y'all gave Ellington a 2 years, $16 million NBA Reek. Are you a Knicks fan? Because you say y'all gave. It should be we gave. Are you a Knicks fan? Trade up for a beast point guard. Zero Q-Brothers. But who would be that beast point guard, though? Who would be the point guard? Who? I think the best point guard we got on the Knicks. What? Engleton? Every time Engleton plays, we get W's, y'all. Then who then? Who's the best point guard, Stan? Who? Who's the best point guard on the New York Knicks? Hells yeah, we should bring Morris back. Hells yeah, because he cared. Imagine Morris and Melo playing together. Ooh. Ooh. Who's the best point guard? And please don't say Frank Ntilikina. Who? Morris and Carmelo Anthony. Somebody said RJ Barrett is the best point guard. Stan Man said Frank was Stan Man, I thought you was big on Frank, man. You not big on Frank no more? You're not big on Frank Ntilikina no more, huh? Appreciate that. NBA Reek says he's not a Knicks fan, but he like watching my channel. We got to turn you into a Knicks fan, man. Who is your team that you root for? Please don't say the Corona Nets. Hey, let Morris start. Oh, shit. NBA Reek said the Lakers. So I got a question for NBA Reek. He said the Lakers' his team. I don't like that, but it's better than not rocking with the Corona Nets. I need to know, why the hell did the Lakers bring that troublesome player, Julius Randle, to the New York Knicks? And how did you feel, NBA Reek, when he left y'all? Talk to me. Oh, you was never big on Frank like that. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Ember, they're great. The Corona Nets. That's what the fuck they are. That's who they are. And if they not the Corona Nets, how come no Knicks players got the coronavirus? I'll wait. I'll ring a bell to that shit too. Gotta fix my bell. Talk to me. Talk to me. What Knicks players caught the corona besides James Dolan? James Dolan made a mistake and walked through the goddamn Barclay instead of walking through Madison Square Garden. And he caught the motherfucking corona. See, now I'm about to act a fool on this motherfucking live. Y'all gonna bring the old Nicovelli on back. That's what y'all gonna do, man. Y'all about to bring me back. I gotta be me, man. Fuck what the others is doing. I gotta be me. Talk to me. Talk to me. It's a beautiful day. We got Laker fans up in here. No fucking Corona Nets up in the live feed. And I'm feeling it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving that shit, man. This shit is hot. Fuck being cute for y'all. This is some winter shit and I'm in my house. We got all this Nick in the back. Damn. Ain't no season going on. There we go. I could breathe out this motherfucker. The motherfucking Corona Nets came to New York, let alone Brooklyn, and polluted the motherfucking air. And y'all thought I was being hard on the Nets. Ever since they came to New York, they ain't do nothing but cause problems. Nothing but problems. Not one player with the corona. You got that half fucking team. Half the fucking team on the Nets had the motherfucking corona. Not the Knicks. So they would be called the fucking Corona Nets. I don't need y'all being sensitive talking about, oh, that ain't right, Nicovelli, people's die. Don't give me that shit. All right? I don't want nobody to die, man. But it is what it is. Knicks been getting shitted on for years, man. How many of y'all watched the last OG when they showed the segment with Mike Tyson smacking Tracy Morgan on the roof? And then Tracy Morgan had a dream, and Tracy Morgan talking about the New York Knicks. I don't want to hear that shit. Fuck them Corona Nets. That's right. Motherfucking Corona Nets got motherfucking coughing and shit. I could see one player catching the coronavirus. Like 6, 7, 8 fucking players. How the fuck Kevin Durant caught that shit and he wasn't playing? That nigga should have been home. Fuck it, I'm back now. Y'all done started me up. Fuck that. We could talk about whatever. We gonna big up these motherfuckers. New York Knicks, bitch. And I believe if this motherfucking coronavirus wasn't running rapidly, that the New York Knicks would have made the motherfucking playoffs, y'all. All right? We would have made the motherfucking playoffs, and we would have had a motherfucking final chip, y'all. This was the year. Fuck what the haters say. This was the motherfucking year. But the motherfucking Corona Nets fucked all this shit up. You ain't even hear about the coronavirus coming to New York until the motherfucking Nets had it. Until the Nets had it. And y'all want to talk about the fucking Knicks being trash and shit. Like my man, look like Moon Vision INC talking about the Knicks is trash. Who's your team, man? See, now y'all got Nicovelli amped the fuck up now. Let's talk some bullshit. I'm on some bullshit now. I was trying to get my Stephen A. Smith. Nah, that's his shit. I got my own shit. I bring the bells. That's what I do. What is your team? You talking about the Knicks is trash. The fuck you talking about? Yeah, he was toxic. And to think that I wanted Kevin Durant to come to the motherfucking Knicks. What the fuck I'm thinking about? NBA Reek, you still didn't tell me. He said his team is the Pistons, but I like your channel. You chump, LOL. I'll be a chump, but I ain't coughing. I ain't got no motherfucking dry cough. And I'm happy that you went with the Pistons if you ain't smart enough to come to the New York Knicks and fuck with these Nets. You be laid up somewhere too right now. Huh? Asking for help from New York doctors and shit. Yeah, motherfucker. And I bet you don't even live in Detroit. I bet you don't live in Detroit, but you a Piston fan. This is the shit. Yeah, Nicovelli's back. Thank you. I'm back. I'm motherfucking back. Yeah, I'm back. I ain't got to do much. Motherfuckers is dying out here, coughing up blood, and motherfuckers don't get on my feed. They like the Nick channel, and I'm happy that they like the Nick channel. Because, yeah, I'm happy. Why? You got to scroll up. Why I got to scroll up? Oh, I can bring the shit down. Okay, I see you. Good looking. I can see you. All right. I got you. Motherfucking Nets. They was the fucking Long Island Nets. Then it became the New Jersey Nets. Then it was the Brooklyn Nets / the Corona Nets. That's their new name. The Corona motherfucking Nets. That's it. We ain't getting no motherfucking Kevin Durant. So the fuck what? We don't need that dry cough. Anyway, let me tell you something. As Nicovellians, you should be proud that the New York Knicks at least conduct themselves in a high mannerism way. We ain't get sick, y'all. We ain't get sick. The Nets breathe the same New York air as the New York Knicks. Why us Knicks players didn't catch no motherfucking corona? We ain't got the Rona. But the Nets players do. The whole fucking team caught that shit. That says a lot. That says a fucking lot. The Barclay ain't got no Lysol in their motherfucking locker room. Like, what the fuck is going on? See, y'all like when I talk like this. Y'all want to hear that. That was the problem with, this coronavirus make you sit back and think about shit. I was saying to myself, like someone said, they remember back in the day, I used to ring the bell on Frank. I'm back on that shit. I ain't never leave. I've been doing a lot of acting too, y'all. I tell you, I got a lot of web series that I'm gonna be on. I got this web series called The Knockout Game. I want y'all to check that out. I'm knocking out the elderly, right? I know it's a fucked up narrative, but it got some positive vibes in it and it got a message in it talking about, how it's not cool to do that. So, at the end of the movie, the elderly fucks me up and stabs me up. So y'all gotta check that out. Then I got this web series called, um, well, my man put me onto this. It's called Juicy. It's on YouTube now. Y'all need to check that out. Somewhere in the future, I will be in season 4. The coronavirus stopped that shit. I mean, this year is done and over with, man. Let's get this shit done and over with. Shit, man. But back to my Knicks, man. I'm going to talk Knicks to somebody in the comments say something crazy against my Knicks, and then I'm going to have to defend my motherfucking Knick team. Because that's what I do. Talking about these goddamn Corona Nets, man. So, we got Piston fans up here. We got Laker fans up in here. No Net fans. Net fans can't stand my ass. I just don't like nobody hogging up my space, man. This is my space right here. Shit, man. So, as of right now, we want Carmelo Anthony to come to the Knicks. People saying that RJ Barrett is our best point guard. How do y'all feel about RJ Barrett's defensive skills? Do you think he's underrated concerning his defense? Talk to Nicovelli, man. Talk to me. RJ Barrett, are you pleased with his defensive game? I'm waiting for someone to talk to me, man. I guess not. Nobody's pleased with RJ Barrett's defensive game? I don't know why not when his stats is better than Frank Ntilikina's. His stats is way better than Frank Ntilikina's. Let me tell you something, man. Frank Ntilikina is going to bust. He's going to have a great game against the New York Knicks. I feel it in my motherfucking bones, man. That shit's going to happen, man. That shit is going to happen. Shit is crazy, man. Motherfucking New York Knicks, y'all. I want to thank y'all for tuning in, man, to this channel, man. And all my day ones, man, whether you Knicks fans or not, man, I appreciate you, man. But talk to Nick, man. I ain't ready to go unless y'all ready to go. Come on, man. Talk to me. But as far as Zion Williams, I'm happy that the motherfucker didn't come to the Knicks. I feel that his career will be no more than 6 years, y'all. By the 6th year, he gonna blow his back out doing all that dunking and shit. Nah. I don't see Zion Williams having a longevity career like RJ Barrett. I don't see that. Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving. I am so happy we didn't pick them up during the free agency. I don't see no longevity in Kevin Durant, even if he would have came to the Knicks. I just think he's just looking to close his career out, and that's that. Don't be surprised if Kevin Durant go back to Golden State. That wouldn't shock me. It really wouldn't. That wouldn't shock me at all. If Kevin Durant was to go back to the Golden State Warriors. I don't see him having a longevity career with the Corona Nets. I don't see that. And for my boy NBA Reek, you should have had warned us about Randle, man. You should have had warned us. You should have said, yo, Randle ain't all that. He ain't got no handle. He's selfish. You should have said something, man. But nope. You know how Laker fans are, man. You know how Laker fans are. They want to be New Yorkers too. Shit. Oh man, I can't wait for this NBA season to come back. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Yeah, KD is done. My man said I'm mad for real. I ain't mad. I ain't mad. Kevin Durant is a Corona guy. He might as well get a Corona beer and just chill out. Shit. Come on, Knicks is the shit. That ain't no Rona cough, y'all. It ain't that, so don't even start. You know how you got the Rona cough? When you cough like Jeff Hornacek. Alright? You allowed to cough. Now motherfucker can't even cough no more. Alright? You cough one time, nigga looking at you all crazy. Nah, I'm good. Nigga Valley's good. You see me with the ninja mask and all that, I am good. But I'm allowed to cough at least 1 to 3 times a day, god damn it. Shit. Yeah. Thank you, man. Shit. I ain't coughing in a while. I can't cough. Ain't no Corona neck cough. That's the Corona neck cough. Ain't none of that shit. Ain't none of that. Randle is trash, man. No. I take that back. I won't say Randle's trash. I'm just saying he trying to... Listen, let me tell you about Randle. Randle came from a smelly-ass Laker team. And before he came from the Laker team, he went to a bum-ass Pelican Bay team. The Pelicans. Huh? RJ would not go nowhere. Oh, excuse me for a second, because I know I'm all over the place. And Irving. If the Knicks would have got Durant, you still feel the same way? Listen, if Durant would have came to the Knicks, we all would have been coughing our ass off, yo. I'm glad Kevin Durant ain't come this way, man. I'm glad. First of all, Kevin Durant, he's too emotional. That's number one. He's too emotional. Who Twitters more? Kevin Durant or fucking Donald Trump? Who does that? So fuck Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant should have came to the New York Knicks when I called his ass up. But he ain't do that. He used James Dolan as a motherfucking excuse not to come this way. What was my question? Someone said I didn't even answer the question. Talk to me. I know I'm talking. What was the question? Talk to me. I ain't know this was a question and me answer back. I thought I'm the one who asked y'all the questions, but you know. We got time today, cuz, as they say. Ain't nobody got shit to do. Talk to me. What's the question? Talk to me. Motherfuckers trying to interview Nick Valley. Nick Valley interview y'all. But I answered some questions, but I'm here to talk to you. I'm here to talk to you. Shit, I did all this work in the back with the help of my wife. You know, so I say, you know what? Let me give these motherfuckers something to look at. The question is, why don't you like Frank? The reason why I don't like motherfucking Frank Ntilikina, okay, is because he's too motherfucking France for me. He's not New York. And if he is any part of New York, you can't say it twice with him. A true New Yorker, you say that shit twice. Prime example, Marcus Morris. He's a Philly native, right? But didn't he play perfect for New York? He played like he had a New York heart. Frank don't got that. And like my man Rakim said, those who follow hip-hop, it ain't where you from, it's where you at. Say it again. It ain't where you from, it's where you at. The only thing I like about Frank is that he don't complain a lot. He don't complain. He's not a complainer. He takes a lot. Kudos to him for that. But other than that, I don't like Frank because he don't demand his game. Look at this shit. Moon turned the shit around, man. God damn. I'm answering questions now. Why I don't like Dennis Smith Jr. Look, I don't like his behavior off the court. I don't see him even on the court that much. I don't see him on the court that much to even say what I dislike about him. But I know Frank Ntilikina is who's a solid point guard? Who? Frank? Dennis? Who? Who? Talk to me. Talk to me. You talking about what? Who is a solid point guard? I know you're not saying Frank Ntilikina, Moon. Talk to me. Okay, forget Nicovelli. Forget what I think. We got people in the chat. Moon saying that Dennis Smith Jr. is a solid point guard. I need y'all feedback on that. Say, you right, Dennis. Say, hell no, Dennis. You can either say, you're right, Dennis, or hell no, Dennis. To that question right there. That Dennis Smith Jr. is a solid point guard. I don't want him to think I'm beating up on him. Moon say, yeah, he is. Say, Moon, you talking sense about Dennis Smith Jr. Or say, Moon, you talking crazy. Oh, shit, he got someone to follow that shit back. He is, but not in New York. That's what I'm talking about. But not in New York. Shit. Come on now. You know who's a solid fucking point guard and they let him go? Baby AI. Yeah. Yeah. With the cornrows. Oh my God, really? Moon said. Oh my God. Moon said, really? Moon, are you a Knicks fan? Are you a Knicks fan? I need to know, is Moon Vision with the Knicks? You a Knicks fan, Moon? Are you a Knicks fan? Well, at least you're smart enough not to like them Corona Nets. I'll give you that. Nobody came on this live yet. Oh, Moon is with them Pistons. Oh, man. Damn. Damn. Trey Burke is the truth, yo. And if OG Mac is watching, I'll be fucking with you, man. We'll be doing our live interviews. Trey Burke, man. Trey Burke is that guy. I want him back. Shit. Bring back Tim Hardaway Jr. to get rid of Frank Ntilikina. Anybody who averages more than motherfucking 7 points per game, bring him back. Bring him back. But just know that when Frank Ntilikina goes to another team and play the Knicks, he gonna bust our ass. I already know what's gonna happen. But don't y'all be troubled by that. Don't y'all say to yourself, oh, I told y'all we shouldn't have let Frank go. Yes, the fuck we should have let Frank go. Because it don't mean nothing if you ain't going to play to your full potential while playing for the New York Knicks. I don't care. If you ain't going to play great for the Knicks, you got to go. You got to go. You got to go. Come on, Dennis Smith Jr. He's all right, but he's not real. He's all right. Dennis Smith. I mean, I like Dennis Smith Jr. game better than Frank Ntilikina's. But this is what I want to know. I want to know how you live in New York. This is for those who are not Knicks fans and rep other teams. That gotta hurt. That gotta hurt. Like, damn. How you live in New York and go for the Lakers? Never met Rodney King. Never been to a LA riot. None of that. But you're a Laker fan. How? How? I mean, some of y'all are Piston fans because Isaiah Thomas once came to the once played for the Pistons, but he came to the Knicks as a coach. I know he got carried away with his sexual assault accusations, but the point is, he came here. Talk to me. There's no team like the Knicks. Win or lose. Don't it feel good to know that you could root for a team, win or lose? It's a movement through good and bad times. A lot of y'all motherfuckers be on teams because they got a championship. And soon as they no longer winning, you jump ship. Y'all don't know how to be loyal. Y'all don't. We got any trash-ass Chicago Bull fans up in the chat room? Every time Chicago Bull fans see this man, they want to cry. He did your man Jordan dirty. Yeah. Yeah. This man right here behind me, Knicks hasn't went to the playoffs since 2012. Don't get Nick Ravelli started. Since 2012. Talk to me. Yeah, they bandwagon fans. John fucking Starks. That's right. This man right here. This man right here. Ember, you Moon Version. Ember, you a Knicks fan? Yeah, he's a Knicks fan. That's why he's on the live. Melo 3 to the head. Melo was the goddamn man. He was the man. You know what I noticed? That whenever Knicks players speak their mind and when they too real, they get the short end of the stick. We got these bullshit players on the Knicks. The Pistons are 20-46 and the Knicks are 21-45. Y'all literally the same. Listen, if it wasn't for this motherfucking coronavirus, New York Knicks would have had a chip this year. If it wasn't for the fucking coronavirus, motherfucking New York Knicks would have went to the fucking playoffs right now. Okay? All right? Hold that. And that's a bell ringer for you. I know y'all like, are you drunk? Are you? Because you can't prove otherwise. Huh? You supposed to go with the flow. So I know you're not a Knicks fan either. Because Knicks fans, we stick together. You're going to ask me, am I drunk? Hells no, I ain't drunk. And I ain't coughing either. Yeah. Motherfucking Knicks would have went to the motherfucking playoffs and they would have went to the finals. But due to this motherfucking coronavirus, we ain't going to see that shit. And if you're a real motherfucking Knicks fan, instead of trying to fucking analyze what the fuck I'm saying, just nod your head like this and say, yeah, motherfucker, you telling the truth. Because you're a motherfucking Knicks fan. Simple as that. See, this is the Nickavelli y'all like. Yeah. 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 This is the Nickavelli y'all like. The fucking coronavirus fucked all this shit up for New York Knicks fans. This was the motherfucking year we were supposed to take it all. You were supposed to take it all. You were supposed to take it all. But no. The motherfuckers bring these Nets over here. They started coughing from Brooklyn. Brought that shit all over the fucking New York tri-state area. And now we got to stay fucking home. Now we got to stay fucking home. And the only reason why the New York Knicks didn't win the motherfucking, didn't catch no coronavirus is because we didn't sign Kevin Durant. I'll say it again. We ain't signed Kevin Durant. Someone asked me, am I drunk? I ain't drunk. Might be tipsy, but I ain't drunk. Yeah, I'm gonna hit that motherfucking bell. Yeah. Just when the Knicks was about to be hot, this corona shit comes on. Fuck. Do you follow Make Knicks Great Again? Nah, but I'll follow it. That's your channel. I'll follow. I'll follow you. But let's talk about the Knicks. How great they are. I'll follow you on Instagram. I'll do that. Motherfucking Knicks. Who's about to do it all? But nope. Corona. Came in and fucked up everything, man. But I need y'all to follow me on this new web series. It's called The Knockout Game. I'll follow you too, Mello. This is Mello. You never know who you're talking to. It's Carmelo Anthony on the goddamn lie. I want Melo back so bad, man. Shit. Oh, just a kid from Queens. That's good enough, man. All right. You know, I ain't got no problems with that. You know, no problem with that. Kid from Queens. That's what's up. That's what's up. You need to get yourself a Knick attire, man. Get some Knick shit. Stan man said crazy talk. That's what they want, man. That's what they want. The fuck we gonna do, Stan? But be Knick fans, man. As long as I keep it Knick, I should be good. I should be good. As you can see, ain't no bum-ass Lakers players on my wall. As y'all can see, ain't no bum-ass Net players on my wall. I got Knick greats, man. John Starks. I got my man Mark Jackson and Patrick Ewing. I got Charles Oakley. Clyde Frazier, y'all. Someone said take Randle off the... You know what? I just might do that. But see, I'm on some shit. Once a Knick, always a Knick. So at least when Randle get his walking papers and somebody try to talk shit to him, he can say, well, at least I was a New York Knickerbocker. Huh? Moon want to know why we didn't like Fizdale. Because he was acting as if he was coaching the Pistons. That's why. Nah, on the real tip. Fizdale was soft. Fizdale was soft. That's why. That's why. He was too soft. He was too motherfucking soft. Shit. Got a question for you. Why are you not a Knicks fan? Since we gonna talk. He was soft. And I thought this was the coach that held players accountable. I didn't see that in Fizdale, man. Fizdale ain't hold nobody accountable. But himself, because he still got his paper. And he said that too. You know what's crazy about Fizdale? That once he got axed out, he had told the reporters, it don't matter because I'm still getting the remainder of my money. See, that's the problem when we talk about the New York Knicks, man. James Dolan is cutting them checks, man. He's cutting them checks, but he's not putting no investment back. Can I join this live or nah? I'm going to do that in the future, man. I'm going to find out how to do all that. I'm not great with technology, you know. I'm not like these young boys out here, you know. They came out the womb with a fucking mouse, you know, from the computer. Like, they all into the shit. I'm not into this shit, you know. But I'm going to start, man. Because I got something to say. And like I said before, a lot of motherfuckers lucky Machiavelli ain't on this editing. But I'm going to start getting on that shit, too. So, you know. Hells yeah. Hells to the motherfucking yeah. I'm looking to do a web series of my own too. Some comedy basketball shit. You know, I'm looking to do different shit, man. Yo, man, I appreciate you, Moon. Seriously, man. I know I talk crazy and whatnot. I'm about having fun and you know, doing something left field. I don't like doing what everybody else is doing. And I don't like doing live just because I could do it live, you know? I just don't like doing that. I don't want to bore y'all, but I appreciate y'all for fucking with me, man. I really do, because, I'm doing this with very little, man. And I see who's fucking with me. My loyal Nickavellians. That's what's up. That's what it's about, man. People get caught up with what they don't got instead of working with what they have, man. And you got to learn that, man. Yeah, I'm trying to learn that. Yeah, but we could do that in the near future. Learn how to I'll put somebody up on there, you know. Yeah, I'm got no problem with that, doing that. But concerning Leon Rose, man, because that's what this channel was about. Do you think Leon Rose is gonna make some serious changes that we're not even gonna recognize the New York Knicks that we know right now within 2 years? I think Leon Rose gonna make some bad moves too. Everything ain't gonna go our way, man. Ntilikina, yeah. Speaking of Ntilikina, man, he was another player, man, that Donovan would be great, man. Donovan would be great if he was to play for us. He would be great. But to get Donovan Mitchell, you're gonna have to give up a good player. A good fucking player. Would you give up Donovan Mitchell for RJ Barrett? Would you do that? Who would you want to see go to pick up Donovan Mitchell? Talk to me. You gotta let some players go. You would give up RJ Barrett for Donovan Mitchell. Okay. Wow. Wow. Now everybody's agreeing with that. Hold on, y'all. I gotta fix my lighting because it's getting dark. You know? It's getting dark. Fix my light. Fix my light. There we go. There we go. But you know who I'm waiting for, man? I can't stress it enough. My man Carmelo Anthony, man. I think that'll put us right back where we need to be, man. If we get Carmelo Anthony back, it'll bring us right back where we need to be. Yeah, Melo, man. Because Melo, he's the heart of New York, man. Someone said, my man Moon said he'll give up RJ Barrett and Kevin Knox for Donovan Mitchell. Y'all agree with that? Someone said Melo can't help us win. The kid from Queens. I disagree with that. I think Melo, the humble Melo, I think Melo understands that he can't. I think Melo would be a great fit, man. I think he's a great fit. Stay Connected disagrees. He don't want to see Melo here, man. But stats don't lie, man. The Knicks hasn't went to the playoffs since Carmelo Anthony. Yeah, but how long is it going to take to build this team and the great? How long is it going to take, man? Motherfuckers just, come on now. Yeah, I want Melo back, man. Yeah. I mean, y'all don't miss the playoffs? Y'all don't miss that shit? I agree. Steve Mann said, as long as he come off the bench. Melo come off the bench, that'll be great. That'll be great. 7 years, no playoffs, and you still okay with missing it. We need to get back. We need to get back, man. I want to see us back in the playoffs, man. But like I said, this year was our greatest year. If the motherfucking coronavirus didn't run rapid, the New York Knicks would have been in the playoffs. We would have had a motherfucking championship right now, y'all. The coronavirus fucked us up. I'm going to say it again. This coronavirus fucked the New York Knicks' chances of getting an NBA title. This was the motherfucking year for us, man. That's right. That's right. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Yeah, we would have had a ring. This motherfucking year right now, we would have been deep in the motherfucking playoffs right the fuck now. But nah. Thanks to the Corona Nets, they fucked that up for us, man. The motherfucking Corona Nets. Know my ass. We would have went. Listen, like I said, those who saying no are not motherfucking Knicks fans. They not Knicks fans. But I thank you for joining the chat anyhow. Only my Knicks fans will understand that. NBA Reed, he don't know what he want to be. I thought he was a Laker fan. Now he telling me about another team. See, this is what's special about Knicks fans, man. We are loyal. Y'all don't know what it's like to be loyal. Y'all bandwagons, man. You're not a New York fan, but you're smart enough to tune into a New York Knicks channel. So you are a Knicks fan. You are a Knicks fan because you're not moving like them other haters. Come on, man. 1 minute you like the Lakers, next minute you like the Pistons, next minute. I guess when Julius Randle go to Charlotte, you going there too, right? Huh? When Julius Randle go to Charlotte, your ass gonna go to Charlotte too, right? You're just gonna pack up your mentality, right? Like you pack up a suitcase and ship your brain to Charlotte. Knicks fans don't do that. We don't move like that. We don't move like that. Come on, man. Yeah, it's a new generation. They confused. And they disrespectful. That's why we got to keep the Knicks young. We got to keep the core young. Because they're going to be disrespectful on the fucking court. And I know they're mad. They mad right now. Read my comment, yo. He keeps saying, what did you put on your comments? Retype it, man. Y'all had 21-45 before Corona, and you telling me y'all had a chance to make the playoffs? Listen, the coronavirus wasn't running rapid at that time. It was just in motherfucking China. All right? Then it went to Brooklyn. Okay? So, yeah, we would have won the motherfucker. We would have been in the playoffs right the fuck now. Right now. I don't need y'all haters to disagree. But then again, that's what y'all do. I just need my Knicks fans to back me up and say, Nick, you're right. Yeah. That's what I need. I need y'all to say, Nick, you're right. We ain't trying to figure y'all out. You're not a Knicks fan, so you wouldn't understand. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing, and I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, Reed. And I'm telling you, if it wasn't for the Corona, you talking about our record being 21-45, that, no, we would have been in the motherfucking play. There you go. Clean white. You're right. That's it. Knicks fan. We ain't trying to please no outsiders, man. The Corona did this shit. From now on, I want my Knicks fans to go outside when it's time and say 2020 would have been in the year that the New York Knicks would have won the motherfucking championship. Can't nobody disagree because the season wasn't over. We could say what the fuck we wanted to say. Why can't we say that when motherfucking Laker fans talking about LeBron James would have won it all if it wasn't for the Corona? Fuck LeBron James. I'm New York Knicks, bitch. I don't give a fuck about the Lakers. I don't care about fucking Philly. I don't care about Chicago. I care about that shit right there on that mirror. New York Knicks. That's it. That's it. Does anyone knows if Dolan still has the Corona? I don't know, and I ain't checking. Fuck that. Fuck him. Fuck him. I know one thing. Spike Lee and Charles Oakley ain't visiting his ass. I know that. I know that shit. I know that for a fact. He had that shit because he went to the Barclay. He went to the backyard. See, this is why I'm laughing at y'all. He talking that NBA Lakers shit. Fuck the Lakers, man. NBA Reek. Why ain't no YouTube channel for the Lakers? Before you answer that, think about what I just said. Think about what I just said. To my Nickavellians, see how they do us? They love the New York Knicks. They act like they don't like us. They love us. This is Knick business right here. But we got Laker fans up in here. We got Piston fans up in here. Huh? But one set of group of people we don't have is them Corona Nets. Corona Nets, where y'all at? Oh, I know where y'all at. Y'all can't talk with face masks on. I get it. I get that shit. Shit. Y'all can't do that. Oh, Reek is an OG? I hear that shit. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Motherfucking Knicks, baby. All motherfucking day, all night, all afternoon, and all motherfucking morning. It's all about the Knicks, man. Oh, we got another person on here talking crazy. Meds Cash. Meds. Picture that shit. All right, Meds. Who's your team, man? Talk to me, man. Talk to me. Talk to me. Took me without the crazy talk, man. When you got a channel, you can do that. You can do that. I ain't talking crazy. I'm talking facts. New York Knicks would have had a motherfucking championship if it wasn't for the motherfucking Corona. That's my story, and I'm sticking with it. Your story is that the Knicks is trash. They will forever be trash, and they always been trash, right? That's your story. I don't want to read that book. I want to read the book that says that motherfucking New York Knicks would have had a motherfucking championship if it wasn't for the damn coronavirus. I could say that. I should be able to say that. Somebody said laughing at 183rd. Oh, shit. Someone been watching, listening to my music, man. I got a song called 183rd and Davidson. I wonder if that's why he said that. Stay connected, say Knicks for life. That's what I'm talking about. I'm tired of Knicks fans dictating how they should feel. We ain't win a chip in 40-something years. And y'all mad at me because Knicks fans ain't even mad. Check this out. Non-Knicks fans is mad. Non-Knicks fans saying this shit. As a Knicks fan, I can say what the fuck I want. We would have won a motherfucking championship if it wasn't for the Corona. And you know what? I'm going to make some shirts that says that. Knicks would have won the championship if it wasn't for the Corona. I'm going to sell them shits too. I'll let y'all know when they out for display. Yeah. You know people going, yeah, if they want to talk about, let them talk. Let us talk. All right, it's all right to disagree. It's all right to disagree. Because you're not a Knicks fan. But to all my Nickavellians, since Moon disagree about the corner, if you really a Knicks fan, put up the statement and saying, he's right, Moon. Let him know. Because he's the visitor. Chip in the NBA. That's right. That's right. Chip in the NBA. The Corona fucked it up for us, man. I like that. Nelly basketball. Knick Nation needs to stick together. That's what I'm talking about. We hear crazy shit all the time. Knicks fans don't interfere. We hear talks like LeBron James is better than Michael Jordan. You don't hear us Knicks fans crying out, oh, that's some bullshit. No, what we do, we act like we ain't hear that bullshit and we could continue on with our lives. So why the fuck can I say that if it wasn't for the coronavirus, the New York Knicks would have been in the playoffs? Prove me wrong. The whole East was weak. Prove me wrong. The whole East was weak. Why can't I say that? And not for nothing, don't act like the Knicks wasn't winning games right before this coronavirus started, y'all. We was packing in games, y'all. Let's not forget Frank Ntilikina, 20 points, 10 assists. Listen, man. Give me your team for next season. Oh, Knicks. Knicks, bitch. Who else? Knicks. Who is the Knicks HC? We traded him. We got rid of him. It was Morris. I liked it, Morris. Oh, you talking about the lineup? Man, I can't even answer that question right now because half the players we got, believe it or not, ain't going to be on there, man. I don't see that. It's not going to be on there. I do believe in Knox, man. He's better than Frank Ntilikina. He's better than Frank Ntilikina. All you got to do is compare Frank's stats to everybody else's stats. Do not get hyped up with Frank Ntilikina, 20-point game, 10 assists. No. Don't do it to yourself. He only scored that many points because Leon Rose is in the building now. Oh, head coach for next season. I hope it's Mark Jackson. I hope it's Mark Jackson as the head coach. Yeah. I like to see Mark. Yeah, they don't understand. I don't get it. And I'm tired of Knicks fans feeling like shit because we don't have people who's willing to stick it out. So what? It's been 40 fucking years. Y'all still waiting on Jesus, right? Huh? It's been longer than motherfucking 40 years waiting on him. Huh? And you can't wait on the Knicks? So fuck it. We gonna act like the Knicks could have had got it all if it wasn't for the corona. Shit. You'd be the first one to buy. If it wasn't for the corona, Knicks would have won a championship. I'm gonna make them shits too. Okay, I got a buyer. I'm gonna make it too. Yeah. That's right. Because it's the goddamn truth. I can't say that. But I can hear some bullshit like LeBron James is better than motherfucking Michael Jordan. NBA Reek said he's done. You was done once you said you was a Laker fan. You know you still my guy, but you was done. You was well cooked. Once you said you was rocking with the Los Angeles Lakers, you was done. Fork in. Yeah. Allen in New York, Nick believe in RJ, that guy. It's not the answer. RJ is the answer. But if you're a Knicks fan, I respect your opinion. Yeah. And I'm gonna have them shirts out. Knicks would have won the championship if it wasn't for the corona. Them Net fans gonna be pissed. And let me tell you, my Nickevellians, don't argue with them Net fans, man. Once them Net fans say something slick, pull out a face mask. Put it over your face, man. Once they start saying something slick. That's right. Chauncey Billups. Wow, I forgot about him. I forgot about Chauncey. Nets, 4-1. The Corona Nets. We ain't guard them because we ain't want to catch that shit. We stayed 6 feet. We stayed 6 feet for the Nets. Talking about them Corona ass Nets, man. How come, since you so big on the Nets, how come wherever the Nets go, they cause problems? The governor of New Jersey said, get the fuck out of my city. Don't come back. Yeah, talking about stop. The RJ is not a piece. RJ is the motherfucking board. Let me tell you how nice RJ is. That he got a vet with Julius Randle shit off the Knicks. Whenever you heard a rookie getting motherfuckers traded, you telling me that RJ Barrett is not a piece? He's not a force to be reckoned with? Huh? RJ Barrett's the truth. This RJ Barrett, he's the truth. NBA Reek says the Nets versus the Knicks, first round of playoffs. If this coronavirus wouldn't have made, because the Nets would have made the playoffs. I'm not gonna shit on them totally. But the New York Knicks would have beat the motherfucking Nets. That's what I'm saying. All right, y'all. With that being said, I want to thank y'all for tuning in to the live, Nicavelli Live, y'all. I appreciate you. I appreciate all my Nicavellians watching. For those who not Knick fans, now's the time to become one. Okay? Peace.